Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to Tea with Trina. I'm excited to be on with you today and know that only going to be on for a little bit of time. And time is shifting for me, which I mentioned last week with being in a different time zone. And my youngest is in camp this week. And so helping to get things prepared and getting them out the door is how my morning has gone. But also, I am having chai, uh, vanilla chai with oat milk. I'm having oat milk and just a touch of honey, like not as much honey as I would normally add, but that's what I'm having today. And it's really good because I put less honey in today because the oat milk has a little bit of sweetness in it. So it is working out well with that combination. Mhm. And I am not sure, oh, that's so good, what you're having this morning. If you're having tea, what kind of tea you're having, coffee, you can share that with me and let me know. I'm excited to be on with you today. There are a few things that I want to chat with you about. And one, I'm going to talk about stepping into ease. And I want to talk about this just because I had an experience late last night that I was like, oh, that's a better way to do that. And so I'm going to give this to you because this came up for me about not making things difficult. So we are staying with family right now, and there's a baby gate right before the stairs that we, take, and we close that gate at night because there's a pet here, so the pet won't be everywhere. And so it's a different gate where you pull, and it has a retractable gate that's kind of a mesh that you pull across and you connect it to the other side. And generally, this gate, you have to push it down in order to release it to get the pull. Well, you actually don't have to do all that. I found this out. I said, well, let me see what would happen if I just pull it. And I did. And I did not need to push the release button. And I was able to put it on the other side. Normally, when we're going downstairs and maybe have something in hand, it's hard to pull this gate and push the release button. Well, I realized that you don't have to pull the release button to get to pulling the gate and locking it in. And sometimes in life, we're looking for a release button to be able to step in, like an affirmation button or approval to step into what we're here to step into. And a number of times we don't need to push that button. We just need to pull our process, pull the gate, and move forward or do what we need to do. So I want to encourage you today with this message that there are times where you can just step into ease and flow. And you don't need to do the extra things that you think you need to do according to a process. And so, what are you within your own journey and process? What is it that you're paying attention to that you can step into with a little bit ease and flow, where you're not doing the extra things that you may not need to add to a process? And I have to raise my hand on that because I am the type of person who has done the extra things in a number of times in my business where I didn't need to. I didn't need to push a release button because it was already released, right? We're already approved. We're already worthy of stepping into what we're here to step into. So, what is it today that you can go along with and take what you're already approved for or worthy of and activate? That is my question for you today for this tea with Trina. As I'm sitting here having this chai, enjoying my time. And so that's one message I wanted to share with you. And there's something that I'm going to be announcing in a few days that I'll be letting you know, which I am super excited about. So I want you to stay tuned here because I'll be posting and sharing a launch that I have coming up that I think is going to be very exciting and that you are going to definitely want to know more about. So I'll be sharing some more about that, updating you this week with that information. And so I just wanted to pop on and share this for Tea with Trina today, and know that it's our time and our opportunity to step into our moment, step into what we're here to do with a little bit more ease and flow. Okay, so if you're just joining me, welcome. And make sure you listen to this replay because I shared a message today that I think will be impactful for you. What is it that you need to step into without needing to do the extra things or push a release button when it's already been released? So, thank you so much for tuning in with Trina today. For Tea with Trina today. Comment and let me know how this message impacted you. Would love to hear your input on that. And I'll be joining you all tomorrow on my business page for a Tea with Trina message. So I invite you to join me there and we'll go deeper on another topic. So thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to talking with you soon.